there, my name's Andy Young and I'm one of the automotive lecturers down at Unitech in Auckland, New Zealand, and this is one of my short basic skills videos, and in this video we're going to cover how to change a stop tail light bulb. Now, okay, you may say to yourself, hey, it's just a bulb, anyone can change that, it's real easy. Well, I'll put it to you, if it's that easy, why are there so many drivers around in New Zealand who have fitted their stop tail light bulbs incorrectly? We see it all the time. The side lights are on the vehicle, one of the rear light clusters, the actual stop lamp, the brake light is energized, and that's because they've put the bulb in the wrong way around. These bulbs have two contacts. One of these contacts links to the filament of the actual park light, the tail light, and the other one links to the stop light circuit. And then the outside casing here is the earth of the circuit. And it is possible, although the manufacturers have tried to make it not possible, by offsetting these little pins. In theory, if you don't force it in and you fit it correctly, then it'll just pop in real easy, and those pins, those staggered pins will align with a couple of staggered stops inside the lamp unit itself. And I'll try and dig one out so we can look at one really closely so you can see how it works. The vehicle we're going to change this on today is let's do a little Ford Laser. I'll go and dig that out of the paddock, we'll bring that round. That's a pretty common vehicle, and we'll see how to gain access to changing that bulb. Okay, so just looking around that rear corner, and we're changing the driver's side rear tail light, stop tail light bulb. You'll see a couple of panels. Let's try this one. So looking inside there, we've got a number of bulb holders and wires that we can see going on, and this one here, if we look on the outside of the car, that relates to the reverse light, and you'll see it's only got a single wire, okay, which is fine. And then if we look around, we've got another one here with a single wire, and that one, if you look on the outside, relates to the indicator. So coming down, remember I said to you that there's two contacts on the bulb? Well, this particular wire has got, this particular bulb holder, the black one, has got two wires. That's a really good indication that that's going to be a stop tail light bulb in there. So to release the bulb holder from the lamp unit, just turn it about 15-20 degrees anti-clockwise. There you go. And then we can take it out. Now, to release that bulb from the holder with one hand, push it down and again turn it anti-clockwise, and it's going to come out, and you can see those two stepped pins. And if we look inside the bulb holder, you'll see that that one there, the groove going down, is a lot longer than the groove on that side, and it's the higher of the two pins, the pin nearest the bulb filament, nearest the glass, that goes into that one there. That's that's going to be that pin. Okay, and then the lower pin, that one there, needs to go into the groove, the longer of the two grooves, which is that one there. And if you do that, you really can't get it wrong. If you do put it in the wrong way around, then of course those contacts at the bottom are going to be connecting to the wrong, to the opposites of these two pins. So instead of it going in that way around, it's going to be in that way around, and it's going to light up the wrong bulb. The wrong filament for each of the two options. Okay, so you can see on the bulb holder we've got the long groove on this side and the shallow groove on this side here. So if you get your bulb, and this is the one with the pin right down the bottom, that needs to go into the deep groove, the long groove, and then therefore the pin that's a bit higher up the bulb will go into the shallow groove. So we'll just pop that in there, look, give it a push and turn it about 10-15 degrees clockwise, and you'll feel it stop. I'll do that again for you. Just put it in, push it down to the bottom and turn it, and then let go, and it should remain inside the holder nice and snug. And then really all that's left to do now is to put it back into the lamp unit itself. Now this isn't going to be very easy to film because well, it's right down a gap, and only my hand or the camera will fit in there, but let's do our best. We've got here on the bulb holder a single lug on this side, and on this side here we've got two lugs, And if you look at the bulb holder, sorry, the actual lamp unit, will it focus on there? Yes, look at that. Then you'll see we've got this large slot on this side and a small slot there. So once this bulb holder's put in, we've got to turn it a few degrees. So the single pin, here look, needs to go in that hole just there, in that groove. So we'll pop that in. And to put it back in again, you need to align the single lug with that small hole at the end there, look. And then the two lugs that are together go in this long groove. And it really isn't easy to film and to do at the same time, so my apologies for that. Okay, once those lugs are in place, then all you have to do, you can see you can rotate the holder, just rotate it about 15 degrees clockwise. There we go, job done. Okay, so my apologies, it wasn't that easy to see. I've done the best I possibly could on that particular car. Some cars are much harder to get to, some cars are a lot easier. Some vehicles, you don't access the lamp to change the bulb from inside the boot. You can actually unscrew the lamp cluster off the vehicle. There's a couple of external screws. Sometimes they're on like little poppers and you've got to drive it off. Again, it's not always easy. It is often difficult on cars to change bulbs. A lot of it's to do with feel. You can't often see what you're actually doing. And that makes it a real problem if you haven't done that task before, if you're not familiar with changing bulbs on that particular vehicle. Because there's lots of different ways that the manufacturers use to hold bulbs in place. The bulb holders can vary, the way that the holder clips to the lamp unit varies. A bit difficult, but you know, if you find, you know, have a practice run when it's daylight, you've got a torch, you're not stressed, you're not against the clock. Get used to your vehicle, you know how to change bulbs on there at ease, and then when push comes to shove and it's the middle of the night, it's pouring rain, then you know how to do it. Okay, so I hope you found that video helpful. Sorry it was a bit bitty. My name's Andy Young, I'm one of the automotive lecturers down at Unitec in Auckland. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down the bottom. Don't forget please to subscribe to the channel, and then that way you're going to receive regular updates on new videos as they get uploaded. And there you go, job done. Thanks for watching.